back to the channel, as today we will be taking a look at another Marvel Legends figure. This time it is Carnage from the movie Venom, Let There Be Carnage, which was Venom 2, a movie that I did enjoy. I think Woody Harrelson's portrayal of Carnage was pretty good. And this is my first Carnage that I'm going to add to my collection, regardless of his animation or movie. I don't have a Carnage. I've missed out on a few. The last retro version, I'm on the hunt for that. I think I ordered it one time from, I was on pre-order from Target, and then it got canceled for some reason, and I haven't been able to see it or get it at a decent price anywhere. So I'm just going to play it, even though it's a great looking figure, the retro look. Or the animated version, I think it was, I don't know, retro, whatever. I'm excited for this. I think this figure looks great, but without further ado, as we do here on the channel, I am going to get this figure out of the packaging, and I will be right back. All right, now that the figure is out of the packaging, we'll quickly go over the accessories, and it comes with quite a few accessories and arms and tentacle symbiotes, but it's actually pretty cool. Now, he does come with a hand here with an extended kind of a shape of a knife or a weapon. It's actually like a dagger. It looks pretty good. I like the shading that they did on top there, and then all the little holes in between as the symbiote it's stretching out. It looks pretty good. They did a good decent job. And it goes the nails there. I wish they would have put a little bit tone on the nails. A little shading would have been nice. And then he comes with a full-on blade type extender type thing. I don't know what you call them. It's almost like a hatchet, symbiote knife or something. It's very pointy. Again, they did the same shading on both sides, which I think it's actually pretty cool. And then the texture on it is very, very nice. I like the touch that they did to it as it's like expanding or stretching out. This is actually pretty cool. He does come with another head, which is almost like the Venom ones that has a regular head, and then he has an open tongue one, just like the one from the movie, which I have. And then they put some texture on the tongue. As you can see, it's got all those little goodies there. First, when I saw this, I thought that the jaw was articulated because of the there, but it's not. It's just a piece, I guess, that they glue on there. See the bottom piece? It's a two-piece, so they just snapped it on there to get it that look. Now the head itself, it is a little bit longer from here to here than the Venom one. But again, it is a pretty big figure. Looking at it, I mean, he is huge. He's almost as big as the Hulkbuster. He's bigger than Colossus, so we'll compare him to them later. But yeah, this Venom it's pretty big. And then he has all these symbiote tentacles out there with different shaped ends, weapons. This one here is like a little spike there. And then you got this one here, almost shaped like a smaller version of the knife, and the ones from the hand, it looks almost identical. And then you've got this one here. Oh yeah, and these all plugged into the back, which we'll see later, and these two are all connected. And they are bendy wire, which is great, so you can shape them up in the direction or whatever you want to show him attacking. And then he's got this spike one here. Again, this one could have used a little bit of shading. Like the figure, would have been nice if they would have put shading on this one. It doesn't have any shading at all. No, it's just the darkness. Yeah, they should have. They missed out on the shading on this. It would have been cool. They would have done the same thing. And then this one here has another. It's basically another one of these, but with a different, with an expanded. See, these little spikes are opened up, and these have yet to open up. So. But it's basically meant to be almost the same thing. Now onto the figure itself. And again, this is a huge figure. I might have to go back a little bit there. Yeah, this Venom is huge. I mean, look at it's the size, almost as big as, it means it's bigger than the Hulk, because the Hulk's a lot smaller. And then the Deadpool Legacy Colossus, obviously he is towering over him, and he towers over the other Colossus too. So pretty big figure. And I know, and let me see, I got him here handy dandy. Before we go over it, he obviously has to be bigger than Venom. Now I do have the original movie release from several years ago, which I display them on the shelf like that. And then I also did get, just in case, stay tuned to the channel, because I did have the this particular Let There Be Carnage version, which it's almost about the same. I think it's all the same. The repaint is a little different. Some of the coloring is a little bit darker, but stay tuned to the channel because I will be unboxing that one soon. But yeah, I mean, look at the size. He towers over Venom, so that's good. That's good. That's what we want. We want Carnage to be bigger and imposing, more powerful than Venom himself. Now, the head sculpt, again, it is a little bit longer from front to back than the Venom. This face sculpt, it looks all right. The grinning one, I wish they would have just opened up the mouth a little bit, show a little bit of blood or something coming out. And then, of course, this one's here, which is probably the one way I'm going to be displaying him with the tentacles and stuff. So, and again, they did the shading just like they did with the arms and stuff on the figure itself, and I kind of like it. And I am not a huge fan of the shading and stuff, but I think for this particular version of Symbiote, for what it is, it kind of works. And again, I like all these little extended, like symbiote, like they're live and the body's still moving around and popping out of stuff, which is actually pretty cool. They did a good job. I think the movie was the same way, if I remember correctly. And again, I don't know what sculpt they use on this. I really don't pay a lot of attention to that. But it's actually pretty good. He is skinny, which for the most part, yeah, I mean, Carnage is it's supposed to be a scrawny guy, so, but I love it. I did a good job. All the texture on the figure, all over, all these little things. Oh, there's the holes there to plug the thing, which we will. They also gave him a little shading in the back. I wish they would have just done it on the back too, but yeah, because here the shading kind of gets lost going underneath the diaper itself. So it would have been nice if they would have just gone all over the place like the front. Not too much in the back, but at least spots here and there would have been cool. And then he's got, because he's such a big figure, he does have the two different types of waist that they use for the figures. They got like almost like the Venom did, where you got this one that rocks on the top, and then you've got the snapping one, you know, that goes back and forward. And then great, just like the Venom one, he does have the thigh cut. He doesn't have the boot cut, but he is pinless elbow and knees. And of course let's see how far back. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. And he can kick out pretty good. Oh, there's the serial, not too much to the back. But yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I'm enjoying this figure a lot. They did a good job. I mean, I'm gonna have to make room on the shelf for a way to display him. Actually, let's try the other head sculpt. Those closed ones don't do it for me, especially when it comes to like Venom and Carnage and the Lizard and stuff like that. Yeah, they're more menacing when you put them on with these, you know. So yeah, that looks pretty good. This is a nice looking figure. Yeah, everything about it. It's got all these scrawny, look like he just doesn't eat enough. But this is actually pretty cool. I mean, the toes too. Got the spikes on the nails. Oh, these two are stuck together, so maybe he has a little defect. Personal, a little handicap there on his toe. But man, this is actually pretty good. They did a good job with this figure, so I am glad I picked it up. And again, I do have the newer version of it. I probably could have done without because it looks like it's about the same, but I am kind of digging the darker tongue there. So anyway, we'll do a quick. Oh, he does also have the sort of tentacles and stuff that comes out of the back. I forgot about that. So anyway, stay tuned for that because that's coming soon. I can't wait to unbox that there. And it should be a quick video, so I won't take much of your time when I do. But yeah, this is actually pretty good. I enjoyed the movie. I got the figure. This is actually a nice looking figure. It's got some great articulation. It's a pretty big figure too. So yeah, he is going definitely into my movie shelf with the rest of all my movie figures. And I, you know, and I mix them all, guys. I don't keep them all separate by brand or stuff. Movie DC and movie Marvel. I keep them all together. So It's just me. That's just the way I roll. So this is actually pretty cool. And the fact that this is going to tower over all the figures, it's going to be great. Maybe I'll just put him choking a few Spider-Mans. But yeah, man, definitely pick this up, man. If you're a Carnage fan, it's worth the pick up. They did a decent job, and it looks pretty much like the movie. So they spot on. So man, yeah. So as always, guys, that'll be it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like or unlike. Tell me if what you think of this figure, yay or nay. I think it's a great figure. So, oh, actually, yeah. Before I go, let's hook the brother up. Let's see where we can let's hook all these tentacles on here. Does it matter where it goes? Nah, that doesn't matter. Doesn't come with labels. Let's see how this. Yeah, he's gonna tip over. All right, so yeah, they kind of plug in pretty easily. Yeah, you can. Yeah, here's this one. Big. I was gonna put one between the legs, but yeah, that's. But yeah, they've been pretty. I mean, I don't want to warm them up and mess them up, but yeah, I mean you can pretty much display Carnage. Let's see how he would. Yeah, it'll fall over. Maybe don't try them all at once. Yeah, let's see how it is after I done. Actually, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, he's being held in the back. So, yeah, I have to figure out how to get him to stand. Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll get it to stand. Yeah, there it is. So, anyway, there is Carnage with all his tentacles and glory. And, yeah. All right, so there you have it, guys. Yeah, finally. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like or subscribe. And as always, continue to be a fine figure. Thank you for your support. Continue to support each other. I will see you later.